So now I will go back into Zbrush to bake the texture of the displacement and to reproject the high poly model on this model, and then to bake the texture, at least the displacement. And then I will try to texture it, to texture the model. I mean the fine micro fine details, and I'm going to try into 3Dcoat and into Zbrush for this for the stuff. A little adjustment I'm gonna make is this way. This island, UV island, as you can see, won't be necessarily used that much because it's on the back side of the model, and I don't care about that side because I won't see it in the final render. So I can check it. I can click to select it in the UV view. Then I will select you know, the center here of the gizmo, and going to the left, and I'm going to change the side, and I'm going to go in this part of the tool set, and you can see here you can pack UV without scaling it or anything else, just packing the UV again. So you see it's red because it's stretched due to the very small space that these faces are taking, but that's perfectly okay. I'm gonna do another pack to see if, yes, maybe that's a better one, because it uses some space. Of course, there is a lot of empty space here, but I can live with that. The better option would be to select every island and put it exactly the way you want it. It's really simple with the gizmo because you can rotate, you can you can scale it in every direction, you can move it. It's really simple, but I want to keep the demonstration, the tutorial really quick. So anyway, you see when there is an island selected and you can't deselect it, don't worry, you just have to go here and click on clear. Okay, so now I need to export the model for Zbrush. I'm going back to the quad menu, quad option in the basic menu, and I'm going to export it in the command panel. Export Turtle Monster 3Dcoat Retopo lowest. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna go into Zbrush. I'm gonna load I'm gonna load the turtle monster with the high poly detail and everything, going into edit mode. Okay, and then I want to import the OBJ I've just created in 3Dcoat to reproject this on the model. So T, Control N, the canvas is empty. Import 3Dcoat Retopo lowest. Okay, that's clean. Edit. Okay, just a check around. Okay, seems fine. So out of edit mode, the turtle monster, no, not that one, the original one. Okay, load tool, turtle monster. Okay, and then I'm going on the subtool, append, and this one, you know, the turtle monster that is right here from 3Dcoat. Okay. Oops. I went out of edit mode, I'm sorry. Control N, I'm dropping it, edit. So now this is the topology. I'm gonna rename it Retopo. Okay, and this is the turtle monster, the original sculpt. Going here. Oops. Oh, sorry. No. The grabbing the video grabbing software just went off. So anyway, just pick. We'll just pick the way we left. So here, on the model, the Retopo model, now there are not as many faces as we need for the projection. So on this subtool, I'm going to open geometry, and I'll divide a couple of times, more than a couple, yes, 2 millions and 365 points. It's very sufficient for what I need. Now the model is divided. The subtool, it's the good one that is selected. This one is an unhide. So I'm going to get down here in the project area, leaving everything as it is, and I will project all. Projection in progress. So I will wait. It's gonna take maybe 10 seconds or something like that, or maybe a little bit more. I just pause. No, I don't need to pause. It's okay, it's live, it's now. Will it work? Yeah, it seems to work. Fine. So here I'm clicking to mask the subtool, and look at that. Very neat projection. Maybe a tiny problem just here, but it's perfectly normal. It's because the faces were colliding. So just going to use the pen tool with the smooth. Okay, I just have to grab, sorry, my tablet, and with shift, just a little bit like that, and you see inside the mouse there are some problems because also the face were almost colliding. So I'm going to click on shift, get down the intensity, drop down the intensity, and maybe with a smaller brush and shift, yes, I will get rid of that. Okay, maybe I will crank up the smooth. Yep. Okay, again, okay. Maybe I can go down on the subdivision to smooth it in a better way. Okay, smooth. And I could have used the symmetry. It would have been better, but I forgot. So going up the res, going up the res, again finishing with little touches right here. Up. Yep. I can use again the DEM standard and X with the symmetry to carve again this part of the mouse. Okie dokie. So now I will do maybe a little touch up on this finger, and I will get back on the next video to show you how the UVs are laid on the model, and it's very clean. It's the way we had it in 3Dcoat.